Welcome back to My Classic Car. Well, Mitch, there's enough metal left here for me to recognize this as a Willys, but that's about it. What are we looking at?
We're looking at a 1947 Willys. It's the first year of this body style for them.
Where did you find what was left of this car? Truck.
Pulled it out of essentially a field in the backwoods of Missouri.
So you really haven't done too much to clean her up, have you?
No, just kind of left it how we pulled out. Obviously, we've hacked it up a little, made it shorter, but as far as condition, that's how it came out. Man,
but Mitch, this is why I stopped to talk to you.
Okay.
Is this an air-cooled diesel engine?
Yep, it's a Deutz air-cooled diesel. It's German.
Deutz. Why this engine, and where did you find this engine?
Well, why? I grew up as a farmhand in Central Illinois and worked for a German family, and this is all they ran was Deutz tractors.
Oh, really? Oh.
You know, these are also in tractors. So just always wanted to stuff one in something, and this is what I chose.
Where'd you find it?
Out of North Carolina.
And how?
eBay of all
You're
things.
kidding me.
Nope.
What's this go for?
It goes for a lot more than what I paid, but I only paid $300.
You're kidding me.
I was the only one that bid on it.
Oh, well, no, there. Go figure. Is it turbocharged?
Yep, turbocharged.
Unbelievable. And can you open it up? I mean, does this open up?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so this is all the
Yeah, this is all the air cooling.
To air cool it. So each cylinder is individually cooled, and so that's not an air intake for the motor. For the engine, that's the air intake to cool it out there. The horn, right?
Correct.
Did you drive it here?
Drove 3.5 hours here from Chicago.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Did this like cause traffic accidents that just because people were gawking at it?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that look back or follow me with a camera down the road for several miles. It's entertaining.
That is totally insane. 47 Willys with a Deutz Diesel air cooled engine.
Yep.
Well, Mike, this is really a sweet ride. When I saw this from a distance, I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was, it's chopped Ford. No, it's too wide. It must be a Lincoln Zephyr. No, it's not that wide. So, I came close. It's got Ford headlights. It wasn't until I saw the badging. It's a 41 Plymouth business coupe, right?
Yes, it is.
Man,
Yep.
I mean, this is a great looking car. Did you build it?
Yeah, I built it. Been working on it about 6 years now.
Yeah. That's a lot of work. Now, these weren't really that pretty a car.
No, I always thought it kind of looked like an old grandma car.
What people say when you bought it?
I thought it was nuts.
Wait,
It was sitting
doing?
really high. It was about 1.5 feet off the ground. Yeah,
And they're tall too.
They're really high. A big top hat on it. It took about 5 inches out of the top.
Really, 5? I mean, and this is it's a pretty flowing body, so that couldn't have been an easy drop.
No, it's pretty hard. You got to do a lot of measuring. Just don't start cutting the thing. You'll have big problems.
I love the color too.
Thank you.
What's that?
That's a 2009 Chrysler, burnt orange.
Yeah.
Real popular on pickup trucks.
Yeah. Well, the pinstriping too. You've got like 4 different colors there. Black, light gray, dark gray, kind of a cream. But it all complements this paint so well. It's really sweet. Did you pick the colors, or you got a buddy that does this and you just turn him loose?
Actually, I only wanted 2 colors, and my striper Ron Wing, he went crazy. He added 2 more. Kind of was getting me mad when he did it, but then as I stepped back, I liked it a lot.
Yeah. You didn't have to kill him after all.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
But I think really the 4 colors, it makes this thing so much more complex. The more you look at this car, really, the more there is to see.
Yeah, there's a lot of little stuff everywhere.
There really is.
Pretty much every part of the car has been touched.
Yeah, I dig the interior, and it wasn't until I got in and kind of looked up. It's that leopard print headliner. I think that's killer, man.
Yeah, it's nuts. I put that in there when I first did the chop. I just kept it, a little bit of the old with the new.
But you kept a 41 dash. I like that.
Yeah, I like when the dash looks stock.
Yeah, well, again, beautiful lines flowing back here. Your club name absolutely cracks it. Retarded Sparks, man.
It fits us perfectly.
So this would have been a flathead 6 probably?
Yes.
Back in the day, and I'm sure you don't have that.
No, I put a big block of 454 in there.
Oh, of course. But why not? Shall we look at it? Let's have a look at it.
So I put it in there.
Open her up, Mike.
You get it.
Oh, yeah, man. What'd the 454 come out of?
No, that's a crate motor.
Oh, wow. So it's a riding in style, huh?
It's riding good.
I mean, she's just awesome. Close it up, Mike. Treat it like a car, too, don't you?
Yeah, I'd drive it.
And you did. You drove it out from Chicago.
Chicago. Yep.
How'd that go? It's like 200 miles.
About 200-mile ride. That was wonderful until we just got here with the storm, but
Got kind of rough last night, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a little rough.
I don't see any windshield wipers either.
no, head out the window kind of.
Yeah, I found if you
See
go
where you're
fast
going.
enough.
Yeah.
Well, man, this is one sweet ride. 41 Plymouth Business Coupe. Mike, nice work, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Roger, this is an insane piece.
Oh, thank you.
I respect that too, by the way. But this thing is totally crazy. I saw you tooling around, and I couldn't place a piece on it except for the The Buick, Ventaports. That was the only thing I could actually recognize. But I guess you say it's a Ford truck originally?
Right, 51 Ford cab.
It's rolling art in its own twisted way. Your front end has got to be Peterbilt, or what is that? The grill.
Diamond T.
Diamond T?
Guy told me 1955, but I'm not real sure.
And this is the Ford hood, right?
Right. I just took the center out of it,
Yeah.
so it had room for the carburetors.
Oh man, it's just such a wild. I don't know. I mean, the whole thing, the way it's formed, is just so insane.
Well, you get your lines right.
Yeah.
You know, to me, it's about lines, and you know, it either fits or it don't. It don't look right.
I like the door handles here from a house, and bicycle tire for steering wheel.
My daughter's bicycle tire, she didn't have a need for it anymore.
Crazy shifter.
Twisted.
Interesting. Well, you got a dash up there too, don't you?
Yeah, well, it's pretty much interior lights.
And the bicycle chain up there as your on-off.
Air
switches.
horn. Well,
Oh, air horn. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It looks
It's
built for comfort
styled
too.
after big truck.
Indeed, it is. Styled after a big truck, but it's a little truck, very short.
Yeah.
And what's the trunk?
I have a gas tank in it.
It's hiding the gas tank.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I like it.
Fits and covers up some stuff.
And you've louvered it all over the place, everywhere. You know, the roof, the back window, the tailgate. Powering this insane machine is what?
It's a 427 Chevrolet.
Open her up, man.
Called a tall block truck engine.
Nice.
Talk about torque fest. It's got torque.
It's got torque. And you drove this here, right?
Sure.
You came from Spring Green, Wisconsin.
Right.
A couple hours away, hour and a half, couple hours. And you towed a trailer.
Camper.
Camper. And you actually camped out last night, you and your
Yep.
wife, in that storm.
Yep.
How'd that go?
We survived.
You having a good time at Torque
You
Fest?
betcha I am.
It's a good time. And if they open up the track, you're going to take it out.
Sure, I'll do that.
I know you.
'Cause I know you want to see it out there.
I know you don't want to get it
I'll let
dirty.
you drive it out there if you want to. It'd be great
Roger,
watching
man,
my car.
this is one bad mamma jamma here.
Thank you.
I like this.
It looks
baby.
bad, you know.
It looks bad. Welcome back to My Classic Car. Well, Dean, this pops.
Yes, it does.
This is a popping car. This is 63 Chev, 4-door hardtop.
4-door hardtop, yes, sir.
Man, you don't see those really.
Not too often.
And you built this.
Yep. It's a original 89,000 mile car
Is that right?
that we just cleaned up and
Man, you did some.
redid, yeah.
Yeah, you redid the interior. This pops. It's very white. And nice job on bringing the interior color in all the way through the steering column and everything.
It was quite a challenge, let me tell you.
So how'd you do that? I mean, did you have to pull it out or did you just
Yep.
paint it in place?
Nope, everything was
You
pulled
painted
out
it out.
and the interior was completely stripped, and we painted the lower part of the dash with the car. The upper part and column were out of the car when I painted that. So.
Wow. And then 59 caddy lenses?
Yep, absolutely. You can't
Thrusters.
go wrong. Yep, modified them so that the backup lights are out, so that all the lights work as stop lights or turn
Oh,
lights.
I see. Okay.
You bet. So it really glows in the back.
They actually stick out farther than the bumper. You got to be careful.
You've got to be
when you're-
real careful.
you're back
I've knocked one or two off by accident.
Now you say 89,000 original mile.
Yes,
What's the engine?
it's a 327.
Oh, it's my favorite Chevy engine. I like that. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Well, that's a working engine. all
That
right.
is, yes. Oil leaks and all.
Man, there's not even. I believe they were originally orange.
Yes,
Yes.
originally.
But what the heck? It just gets the car around,
That's
right?
right, that's right.
I love it. Great 60s custom. 63 Impala 4-door hardtop.
Yes,
Love
thank
it.
you.
Well, Chip, this is what is this?
This is a rat rod.
It's a rat rod. Indeed, it is. Well, tell me about this. You built this apparently.
Yes, I did. It is a 1928 Model A two-door sedan.
Body's got a little rust in it. Where'd you find
Yes,
it?
it does. I found it at a Model A junkyard in Indiana. It's it's where you want to go to find any kind of Model A body.
They got a bunch of bodies?
Yes, they do.
Wow. You just go pick the one?
Yes,
Wow. So why'd you pick this one?
because it had the perfect characteristics of a rat rod that I liked. I didn't paint this body. This is just the way I bought it.
Uh-huh.
One of the things I liked about this body is in the back of it, there's actually bullet holes from when this thing sat in a farm field years ago. Somebody used it for
So those
target
are real
practice.
bullet holes. Those aren't. You
Yes.
know, those aren't modifications.
You could see under the primer, someone actually painted an X in the body and used it for target practice out in the field.
They weren't that good a shot, actually. If
No.
that's the X. You chopped her down, and is this just your seam where you?
Yeah, it's the material that was left after we chopped it. We welded the top back together, and then just to make it look like it was all stitched back together, we just put that material back over the seam and
Copper rivets.
copper
right?
riveted.
Well, you
yeah.
know that's what I like. But the whole car looks like it's literally stitched together. You know.
Yes.
The top is off what?
Dodge Caravan.
Okay. And then you've done your typical rat rod interior. You got bomber seats.
Yes, a company called Kirky in Canada
Does
reproduces
them?
those.
Yeah, that's cool. Because they're getting hard to find.
Yes.
And then aluminum steering wheel.
Yes, that is a sprint car steering wheel. I wanted to keep the steering wheel nice and light because it was something I'm going to have to remove to get in and out of the car.
Quick release. Yeah. Up front, she's sporting a Hemi.
Yes, she is.
Now, 331 or what? A small Hemi. What is it?
1955 Dodge 270.
It's a 270. That is truly the baby Hemi, isn't it?
Truly.
So 55. They only made that for a couple of years, right?
Yes, they did.
Wow. And you drove this from Kenosha, Wisconsin, 200
Yes.
miles to Torque
Yes, I
Fest,
did. Yep.
to Farley, Iowa. Huh.
Yeah.
But I bet that created a stir out on the road.
Yes, it did.
You got a great ride here.
Thanks, Dennis.
This thing's insane, man.
Thank you.